There's a buzz beneath my skin, like a storm that won't begin. Quiet pressure in my veins and burning's red. I've been holding back the spark, hiding light inside the dark, waiting for the perfect sign, lost in time. Static in my bones won't sleep. Whispers running way too deep. If I don't let go, I keep standing still. Maybe tension isn't wrong. Maybe it's a hidden song, waiting just to break the cage, turn the page. Every nerve a wide tight, searching for a burst of light. Energy I tried to tame is my flame. Beat, soft electric tone, heartbeat grown, current flow, now it shows. Break free, let it be. Energy in me. Yeah, when I stop holding it down, all that static turn to sound. One step. Loose threads hanging from my days, unfinished dreams and tangled ways. Every choice a fragile line, crossing space and time. I was scared to pull too hard, thought it might just fall apart. So I left it all undone, half begun. Thread by thread I start to sew what I lost and didn't know. Every stitch begins to show who I am. Maybe broken isn't it, just a place where we can mend. Piece by piece we learn to make what we break. Claw through life is never straight, woven through both love and hate. Still the pattern finds its place with some grace. Be soft, gentle weaving tone, heartbeat known, hands create shape of fate. Hold tight, rewrite from night to light. Hold tight, rewrite from night to light. When I trusted every thread, I rewrote the life I led. Yeah, far but close. I was staring at the line where the earth meets the sky, thinking that's where dreams begin. somewhere I've not been. Every step felt too small, like I wouldn't reach at all. Distance playing tricks on me, couldn't see, but the horizon's in my hands, not in far off distant lands. Every step I take expands where I stand, but the horizon's in my hands, not in far off distant lands. Every step I take expands where I stand. Maybe far is just a view, not a place I must break through. Maybe moving where I am is the plan. Seeds don't jump across the field, still they grow and still they yield. Right beneath the ground they stay, day by day. The horizon's in my hands, not in far off distant land. Every step I take expands where I stay, but the horizon's in my hands, not in far off distant lands. Every step I take expands where I stand. Beat calm, soft rising tone, heartbeat known, step by step, no regret. Beat calm, soft rising tone, heartbeat known, step by step, no regret. Right here is clear, no fear, I steer. Right here is clear, no fear, I steer. Right here, when I stop chasing the line, no fear, I steer. Right here, I found the horizon was mine, no fear, I steer. Right here, it's clear. Yeah, start small. Tiny spark inside my chest, didn't look like much at best. No one saw it in the dark, just a quiet mark. Every doubt tried to erase, every fear took up the space. Still it flickered soft and low, didn't go. Just a flicker before the flame, before the world will know my name. Every loss, every shame, fed the same. Maybe greatness starts unseen, in the cracks and in between. Not a fire from the start, but a heart. Wind can shake a fragile light, but it teaches how to fight, till the glow begins to rise to the sky. Beat spark, soft amber tone, heartbeat grown, flames away, make or break, on bright through night, take flight online. When the flicker grew its claim, I became my own flame, my own flame, my own flame. Oh, oh. When the flicker grew its claim, I became my own flame, my own flame, my own flame. Oh, oh. forgetting things I said. Memories like satellites spinning through the night. Try to break the loop and chain, still I ended up the same. Every thought just pulled me back off the track, yeah. In the orbit of my thoughts, every lesson that I fought comes around and ties the knots till I learn, yeah. The clear sky just there, yeah. Miserable but I stand, yeah. Round when we get, yeah. Red lights don't break, yeah. Oh, there's that stuff. When night fades, what circle back, yeah. I finally stepped off the track. Memories like satellites spinning through the night. Try to break the loop and chain, still I ended up the same. Every thought just pulled me back off the track, yeah, yeah. In the orbit of my thoughts, every lesson that I fought comes around and ties the knots till I learn, yeah. Maybe cycles have a key hidden deep inside of me, not to run but understand where I stand. Planets never lose their way, still they circle night and day, till the pattern makes its sense in the lens. Beat spin, soft cosmic tone, heartbeat known. Round we go, then we grow. Break free. Let it be. Now I see it's me. Face what circled back, I finally stepped off the track.
Yeah. Freeze time. Yeah.
Polaroids inside my head, moments living never dead. Laughs that echo down the years, mixed with silent tears. I was chasing what's ahead, ignoring where my feet had led, till I saw the beauty stay in today. Hey, frizz of a moment I hold, stories never getting old, every second dipped in gold. If I slow, maybe life's not just a race, but a series we embrace. Tiny scenes we overlook, yeah. In the book, coffee steam on window glass, strangers as they slowly pass, little things we fail to see, yeah. Make us weep. Pause, soft snapshot tone, heartbeat known, Time stands still at will. Don't rush, just touch. This hush is mine. Fragrance of a moment I hold. Stories never getting old. Every second dipped in gold. If I slow when I stop to truly see, time made space for me to be.
Yeah. It bounce. Yeah.
Yeah. Concrete talks when feet collide. Every step a hidden guide. Voices trapped between the walls. Answer when it calls. Graffiti whispers coded pain. Stories written in the rain. Every color, every line speaks in time. Cities made of echo sound. What we lost is still around. Every word comes back around to be found. Whoa. I was talking to the night, hoping it would answer right. But the echo gave me truth in its proof. What I send is what returns. Every lesson slowly burns into patterns I can trace in this place. Yeah. Beat bounce, soft hollow tone, heartbeat known, sound repeats in the streets. Speak clear, oh, no fear, it's near. I hear, yeah. When I change the words I sing, the echo changed me in the end. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fall in love. I was standing on the edge of a life I couldn't sketch. Every step felt undefined. Lines inside my mind. People said to play it safe, stay within the proper frame. But my heart was pulling me somewhere free. There's a gravity in dreams, pulling stronger than it seems. It's even breaking at the seams. I believe. What if falling isn't down? What if fear just wears a crown? What if risk is just a gate into fake? Every doubt I used to hold turns to something brave and bold. Every chance I choose to take builds my way. Beat lip, soft sky tone, heartbeat known, lifting glide. Space section. Just flash long enough for reflection. Kids learn code before directions. What to say, what to hide, what's protection. Mama pray while the TV talk fear. News sell death like it live right here. We grow skin where the hope within. Smiling public, bleed within. They call it violence, I call it stress. Pressure cooking where the rent too high. Tell us dream, never tell us how. When the exit block and the clock won't lie. Red lights, don't blink. They just watch us think. About survival, about sin, about who we been. Red lights, don't blink. They don't ask, they assume. Whole life judged in a flash. Under red and blue. I seen good kids learn bad timing. Wrong place, now the record permanent. They call it choice from a distance, but never live where the choice has been. Church steps crack with old confessions. Same blocks breed pain and protection. They say trust law, but history carve every time that siren mention. I love my city, it don't love me back. Still I rep it like family do. Hard to heal when the wound get filmed, then replayed for a different view. Red lights, don't blink. They just watch us think. About survival, about sin, about who we been. Red lights, don't blink. They don't ask, they assume. Whole life judged in a flash. On the red and blue. Justice blind, why I see color first. Why mercy costs more when you come from dirt. We ain't angels, we ain't beasts, just humans trying to eat in peace. Blues hum low in the alleyway, where tomorrow feel far away. Still got faith, but it shakes sometimes when the block teach faster than school. Red lights, don't blink, still I walk upright. Trying to live past the label, trying to make it home tonight. Red lights, don't blink. If you hear this song, know the streets still breathing, still hoping we belong. The pavement got receipts, it never show. Every footprint proof for what we owe. They say stay clean, but the water rusty. Tell us have faith, but the rent stay monthly. I learned tone from a police question. Learned posture from courtroom tension. Freedom sound different through a megaphone. When the curfew come from a zip code tone. They love our rhythm, hate our rage. Love our culture, gauge our age. If the dream real, explain the toll. Why the interest high on a hopeful soul? Is that pavement testimony? Truth carved deep where the cracks still know me. We don't ask for sympathy, just space to live with dignity. Pavement testimony, hear it hum when the night get lonely. If you listen past the noise, you'll hear a city speaking plainly. Yeah. I seen justice stall at a traffic stop. Seen mercy melt when the camera dropped. They say calm down, but the history loud. Every silence feel like permission now. We carry grief like a second skin. Not dramatic, just discipline. If anger talk, grief translate. Same message, different volume rate. They sell reform like a trending tag, but the roots untouched, the branches mad. I don't need saviors, I need repair. Fix the floor before the prayer. It's that pavement testimony. Truth carved deep where the cracks still know me. We don't ask for sympathy, just space to live with dignity. Pavement testimony, hear it hum when the night gets news ain't bitter, it's accurate. A slow report of the aggregate. We're not a moment, not a trend. We're neighbors asking to be considered then. If safety equal, make it so. If justice blind, let it show. I ain't anti-order, I'm anti-pretend that peace exists where the wounds don't mend. Pavement testimony,